to you to put the spotlight on some of the top movers in the market today. What have you picked out for us today, Hormaz?
Earnings reactions predominantly, and since you mentioned real estate, the index has completely been smashed since the start of the year. The stock's down almost 10 to 20% already in the first few weeks of the new year. The start of with tips music, though, is of the earnings came out yesterday. The stock is moving almost 9% higher in today's session. Biggest single day gain since June of 24. It's gained in 3 out of the last 4 trading sessions. Now, the combined volumes of the last 2 sessions have been the highest in the last 3 months. So it's been gaining on strong volumes over the last couple of sessions. Today as well, we had close to 11 lakh shares that have been traded. The 20-day average is just under 40,000 shares, and the stock has moved above its 100-day moving average. The 200-day moving average on the upside comes up to around levels of 590. That's still some distance away. The stock had a bit of a forgettable year in 2025, was down around 30-odd%, but that came after 6 consecutive years of positive returns. The stock that is bucking the trend along with tips music today is Deepak Nitrite, and that is of course after the news flow that came in late last evening. 4.5% higher on the stock. It snapped a 7-day losing streak today. The stock in the last 10 sessions had gained only once going into today's trade. Today we have had close to 2.5 lakh shares being traded on Deepak Nitrite. The 20-day average comes up to around 41,000 shares, so significantly higher, almost 6x compared to its 20-day average. The stock, despite this move today, remains below its key moving averages. The 50 DMA on the upside, the first important level, is at 1630, so still but some distance away there. And the stock has seen negative returns in the month of January every single year since 2022, and had declined around 30% last year as well. And one stock on the downside, that's an earnings reaction, is Oberoi Realty. Since you mentioned real estate stocks, the stock is down in 6 out of the last 7 trading sessions, 7% lower in today's session as well. This is the biggest single day fall since January of last year, and incidentally that fall also came on the 21st of January 2025. Volumes today are the highest in the last 3 months. They had 12 lakh shares that have been traded today. The 20-day average is just under 1 lakh shares. The stock remains below its key moving averages, and 4 out of the last 5 months of January's over the years has resulted in negative returns for Oberoi Realty as well. And that stock too was down around 30-odd% last year, coming on the back of 6 straight years of positive returns.
Hormaz giving us a reality check there of how the realty pack is performing and on the other buzzers. Thanks very much, Hormaz, for putting that into perspective. But let's focus on the other